P3 Theater Company is so excited about our upcoming 2023 season. First of all, it's going to be the first full year back in what we hope to be full swing post-pandemic. We have some incredible productions that are coming your way. The first main stage production we have is a show we have seen before, and by that I mean we have done before. It was the last production that we produced right before the pandemic in Long Beach. It is called Day After Day, The Life and Music of Doris Day. And it is just what it says. It is the life and music of Doris Day through her songs that made her famous, or that she made famous, because she was who she was. It's a delightful musical, and I am proud to say it is now an award-winning musical. The actress Deborah Robin, who played Doris Day in our production in 2020, she is the recipient of the Best Performer in a Musical Award from the Orange County Theater Guild. And I would like to add that category included both male and female in the category. So she beat out all the ladies, she beat out all the men, and she was the Best Performer in a Musical for her portrayal of Doris Day. She is back with the cast. Zach Appel, who plays the man/narrator, is back. We basically have the whole team back, and we are thrilled for this. We are going to be bringing this to the Second Story Theater in Hermosa Beach, and the audiences are just going to love it. It's a delightful piece. Our second main stage production is called The Red Suitcase by Jiggs Burgess. We are honored to be able to say that we are producing the world premiere of this magnificent play. It is the winner of the Del Shores Foundation Playwriting Competition as the best play, and it is an extremely moving piece. And the fact that P3 Theater Company gets to be the very first theater to produce this is an honor bestowed upon us like no other. We are thrilled to bring this. It is a story of hope and self-discovery, and it's very, very, it just delves into a lot of serious content that we can all relate to, that is really fantastic. It's not all dark and serious. There's definitely some humor in the play, very well written, and guaranteed to be a huge success. And because of the fact that it is a world premiere and we wanted to expand our audiences for this particular production, we are going to be producing it at the Broadwater main stage in Hollywood, California. So this will be a slight venture away from our home, but we are thrilled to be able to bring it to the greater LA area, and it's just a thrill. And the third main stage production in our season of 2023 is a huge hit. At one time, it was the longest running musical on Broadway. It is a multiple Tony Award-winning musical, a Pulitzer Prize-winning musical, and it is none other than A Chorus Line. I don't think I need to describe that show. It's a blockbuster hit. It's one of my personal favorite shows. I have performed in that show many, many times. A little long in the tooth for the show now, but not too old to produce it, I will tell you that. We have a magnificent creative team coming in to direct and musical direct the show, and that will actually be in the large theater at the Hermosa Beach Community Center. It's the main theater, the 500-seater, big proscenium stage, and we are holding back nothing in the production of this. Super thrilled to bring this magnificent work to the stage. So those are our three main stage productions. However, just like I always do, thinking outside the box, we have a musical sketch comedy review show called Funny Bones, The Humorous Solution, which performs at the Second Story Theater in Hermosa Beach. That is not your typical Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 2-3 weekends. Here's your show. This is a recurring production that we do on a monthly basis. About monthly. Some months there's two, like one at the beginning, one at the end, just depends on the dates. But it is a hoot. It is a satirical look at politics, current events, celebrity mishaps, social mishaps. Basically, if it's in the news, we're making fun of it. It's a sketch comedy, so it's not improv. It's not made up on the spot. It's scripted, but it's not a regular musical comedy. It's a bunch of, think of it like a musical Saturday Night Live. All the skits they do on SNL, just think of that put to music. It's a freaking hoot, if I'm allowed to say that on the air. But it is for sure to get the audiences laughing, and it has. The show's been around for a little over a year. We've been producing it now, starting at the Hollywood Fringe Festival in 2021, where it won the award for Best Cabaret and Variety Show, as well as the Producers Encore Awards. From that, we gave the show legs, and are now bringing it to the South Bay, Long Beach, Orange County. And if you come from Palm Springs to see the show, doggone it, it's worth it. It's a hoot, though. So we are excited to bring that on a regular basis to the community on top of our regular main stage productions. But that's not it. Again, as a result of COVID, we started a cabaret series that is working fantastically as a fundraising series for P3 Theater Company, in which we reach out to local professional singers who either enjoy doing cabaret performances or who have never done a cabaret-style show and would like to do a cabaret-style show. And we put all them together, and on a monthly basis, this is in Long Beach now at the Aurora Theater. What a quaint little 46-seat theater. I love being in that space. It's just, feels like someone's rich living room, kind of, if you will. It's very velvety and warm and inviting. But we gather different singers every month with a different themed cabaret show. It's called the Cozy Cabaret Series. It's because the theater is very cozy, and it's a cabaret. So it's very original, isn't it? Very, very innovative. But we have done themes over the last year, a holiday-themed cabaret. We did a patriotic theme in July. We did a Disney-themed cabaret. We did one for Mother's Day that was all songs celebrating mothers. And so that is on a monthly basis at the Aurora Theater in Long Beach. And it's great. We have a repeat offenders, audience members that come time and time again. We have at least 4 people that I think have been to every single cabaret that we've done. So once again, that's the Cozy Cabaret series at the Aurora Theater in Long Beach. So if all of these productions are exciting to you, and even if they're not and you're interested or curious and want to check them all out, we have a special offer. It is called the Flex Subscription Offer, where you can, rather than buying one individual ticket to each show and paying 100% of the ticket fee, you can subscribe and purchase either a 3 or 4 show pass for a discounted rate. So that is definitely a way to see multiple productions at a discounted rate, and I highly encourage it because even if you're not totally sold on any of the productions, I guarantee you they are going to be worth your time. What a lot of theater audiences are not aware of is the fact that ticket sales don't cover all the expenses of a theater company. As a matter of fact, they cover less than half typically. Theaters rely on corporate sponsorships, individual donations, grants, fundraising events, that type of thing. And the segue with that statement is the fact that P3 Theater opened our doors 6 months before COVID in the fall of 2019. We were all set to have our first annual fundraising gala in the spring of 2020. Well, guess what happened? Yep, nothing. Nothing happened in the world in May of 2020. So we are very excited about an upcoming fundraising, our very first upcoming fundraising gala. We have a date, we have a location, we are working out some other details that are very exciting. So I will say that on June 8th, 2023, at the main theater at the Hermosa Beach Community Center, will be the location and date of our first annual fundraising gala. I do know there is an exciting show involved. There will be the opportunity for corporate and individual sponsorships for the event. We will be having a silent auction. It's going to be a night of wonderful theater, a lot of fun, and we are super, super excited for it. So stay tuned for more information as it unravels about June 8th, save the date, for our very first annual fundraising gala event. So here's the thing. Theater goers must attend our entire 2023 season for one big reason. It is a season like no other at any other theater company ever. We have an award-winning musical about Doris Day, which musicals or shows about Doris Day are few and far between. We have a world premiere of an amazing dramatic play. It's actually an award-winning world premiere because it won the Dale Shores Foundation playwriting competition. We have a blockbuster musical, A Chorus Line. And we have a sketch comedy musical review show. Now, you tell me one theater in the United States of America or anywhere else in the world that in 2023 has a season like that. Tell me. I dare you. See you at the theater. I am Jon Peterson, Executive Artistic Director and founder of P3 Theater Company. And if you want more information, or more importantly, to buy tickets for all of our 2023 upcoming productions, you are going to want to visit us at www.p3theater.biz. That's P3theatre.biz, or call our box office at 714-689-8116. Get those tickets now, and we will see you at the theater.